knows, man. It's windy, it's sunny, and it's dusty. But I am near this building. I don't know what's flying around in the air, but like loads of little, I don't even know what they're called, like molecules flying around. Probably can't see them on the camera, but damn. Just as I started the stream, I happened to get something in my eye again. And I've got sensitive eyes. But yeah, as you can see, it's a nice sunny day in the UK. Lovely building site. Well, not a building site, but a lovely site of a building that used to be occupied. I still can't believe people actually be sleeping in that one. That one's all good, obviously. I don't know who they are, don't know their issue. Like, I'd rather be sleeping in that one. Like this one, the frame's coming off, so I think it's really very dangerous if anybody actually does sleep in there. But what do I know? What do I know? Yes, Ambler, big ups. How's it going? Yes, Hex, what you saying, bro? What you saying, brother? My location is West Yorkshire, brother. How's everybody's weekend been anyway? Hex, how was your weekend? Vikash, how was the weekend? Happy Father's Day from Canada. I don't know my dad, so I don't know, and I'm not a father, but I still appreciate it. Country, brother. Oh, England, bro. England. Hetley, bro, looks scary. Oh, you want about this building here? This weird building. Nah, you know what it is? Yeah, it's just very, very, very dangerous. And there's a civilization living over there. Like, there's a civilization that live in there. But then I was surprised seeing people crawl out of this building last week. Somebody was saying they were sleeping in there. I just really hope that they stay safe, because look at it, it's all falling down. Like some of the roof is already falling down. Like, damn, that's peak. About to smoke some. Merry weekend was alright. Oh well, I had a, well I didn't even have a session this week, I won't lie. Kind of been working a lot over the weekend. That's why I didn't really do. I did a stream on Friday, but it wasn't as long as usual. You are from India. Oh, big ups, bro. Bless up from watching the other side of the world. Appreciate it. But damn, the sunshine is beaming, and I'm about to get in my t-shirt. I think that's what I need to do. When I came out about 10 minutes ago, the clouds weren't even here. It's like God were like, you know what, bro? It's supposed to rain today on the weather forecast, but we'll delay the rain for you. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. It didn't actually say that to me, but that's what it feels like. What do you do for work, bro? You know what it is? I really don't want to get in. I've stopped telling people what I do for work because I'm trying to like separate my actual other YouTube channel from this. I want it to be something different, if you know what I mean. Like, so I really want to separate it, and yeah, bro, I swear every time somebody asks me what I do for work, and nothing personal, just more like I tell people every day, and watch some videos, you'll see. I say it in a lot of videos. Hi, can I ask you a question, please? Sure. Haman, you're beautiful. Thank you. I'll take that. Take every compliment these days. When you get to the age of over 30, you appreciate comments more. Compliments, should I say. Bless up. Hi guys, I'm from Hungary. Or Hungary. I'm hungry right now because I'm a bit on munchies, but big up to Hungary. I know where you mean, the country, innit? Hungry munchie for me right now. What do you work? What do you do for work? I fly in the sky and shoot webs and save people on the night. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Do you hate hairbrush? I never brush my hair, I'll be honest. I never brush my hair, I really don't care because I'm not like one of them little poncy boys where they have to be like, hey, look at my hair's going to the side. Whatever happens to my hair when I wake up, bedhead or not, I don't care, it's all good. There's not wrong with a bit of bedhead. Is it hot? No, you know what it is? It's humid, but it's got, it's not to the point where you're just sweating, if you know what I mean. It's like manageable. This is the kind of summer I like, where it's not too warm. Penny, well, I don't really get into them kind of details. Let me just say I don't earn much, and I'm happy being kind of broke than somebody who's got money but then they really have no time to do anything in their own life. Don't even have time to say hi to people these days, some people. Salam alaikum, lad. Jungluk, bless up, bro. Hi from New Zealand. What's the New Zealand saying? What's the weather like over there today? Brush your hair. Anthony, well, if my hair offends you, yeah, then that's your issue. Go have a wank. Nah, I'm joking. Don't have a wank. Sorry. Well, why didn't you just come? No, actually, no, you're a dude. I forgot, Anthony. Winter, wet, cold. Or is it cold over there, yeah? In the winter time, when I see New Zealand videos, it always be looking sunshine over there. Or is that Australia? I don't know. B says, I'm sleeping in the trash again. Uncle Clem won't let me sleep under the bed anymore. Well, you've managed to get on the internet somehow, so I suppose in this modern day, you're all blessed still. Damn, I really, what does that, I can't really tell you what it means, mate. I really shouldn't have said that, so I really don't want to tell you what it means. In fact, don't Google it because you'll probably end up on some dodgy website. Like, you don't really want to end up on that website. You don't want your search history to be damaged. I had the toughest of weeks. My wife cheated on me with my brother and she has taken both. Nah, damn, bro, I didn't mean, I wasn't even laughing at that. That was wrong timing. That was wrong timing when I just started laughing because I just seen something out the corner of my eye. That was really funny. Seen somebody nearly trip up. He was walking like 10 men, like proper gangster, and he nearly fell over his lace because his lace was undone. Then somebody told me that as well, reading it at the same time. Sorry, just bad timing, but sorry to hear you, brother. You have to wank, nah. Yeah, I won't have a YouTube channel tomorrow, mate. I'm not like that Adam 22 guy or 21. Is it Adam 22 or Adam 21? It's one of them anyway. No, I think it's 22. Somebody correct me. The guy, yeah, crazy guy. All right, bro, where are the mandem? I don't have no mandem, bro. I'm 30 years old now. The mandem's disappeared. Do you think I really chill with anybody these days? All the man, everybody where you've got your mandem, when you like, for example, you're young and you're a teenager, you've got all the mandem around you, you're going to parties every week, and then soon as you get in your 20s, the friends drop off you, or they start to chill with different surroundings, but then they all come back eventually. Like recently, a lot of my friends generally just cut me off out of the life, because obviously I didn't want to chill with certain people that were getting into certain crimes. I didn't want to be seen with certain people that they were seen with. So, yeah, a bit of that. By the end of the day, there are people that just randomly cut me off for no reason. I wonder why a lot of them are adding me on Facebook recently. A lot of them removed me back in the day for no reason. And a lot of them are just saying, oh, Ambler, how are you? Long time no see, bro. And it's like, bro, you never give me that energy back then. Like, you always walked past me. Pretend that you didn't see me. Right. So the question is, should I call my crush or should I call my best friend? Well, if you've got a crush, mate, go with a crush, bro. Having a terrible week. Right. Sorry to hear about that. I think I've read that, but yeah, apologise for your wife cheating, bro. You are a good lad. Keep up the good work. Oh, Jung Look, bless up. Appreciate you all. You're all legends. And big up to the two people that actually double tap the screen. Appreciate that. I finally got some new crepes. Right, I don't usually get these kind of crepes, obviously. They're really basic, yeah, but they go with jeans. Like, if I'm wearing jeans, they'll go with some jeans. But I convinced myself to get some Nike trainers. I usually don't get Air Max, but they had an offer on at JD, so I thought, you know what, I'll pay an extra £10 and get these instead of my usual Adidas or Pumas. Mr. Ambler, can I come to Bradford to see you? Well, I don't do meet people off the internet, bro. Like, I'll be honest, bro. Like, it's a crazy world, and I don't know you, and I wouldn't really meet strangers off the internet because I'm a fully grown man, and I'm not so like I've met strangers off the internet, and I've learnt my lesson plenty of times. By sometimes they sound really not you, by the way. I'm just saying they sound really cool over the internet, then you go meet him in person, like it's weird. Sometimes people give me weird energy where I'm thinking, dude, I really want to do a background check on you, bro. Dewsbury, no. It could be Bradford. I really can't be really specific where I am because, like I say, I haven't really seen any people randomly appearing in my stream. Not that they really did it on a reg, but like since I've been streaming, it's only really happened like 3 times. And I ain't even been streaming a year, nearly a year right now. But I'm thinking, damn, I've only got like an audience of 2,000 subscribers, yeah. And I'm thinking, damn, if I one time have 10,000 subscribers, that means more people are gonna like appear. And like, I don't mind. For example, if I'm walking in town, for example, and you see me and you're like, oh, Ambler, I watch your videos, that's different, that's cool, I really love that kind of interaction. Like, I kind of get it a lot, and they're like, yo, Ambler, I watch your videos, that's cool. What I'm not cool with is the people where they randomly don't tell you they're appearing, they're going, oh, I'm just watching your video, I come to check you out, then they start following me while I'm streaming, and then appearing after my stream, and like, it's like, yo, it's a bit stalky that, bro. Whereas if I'm casually walking, it happens a lot where I know some of my viewers know full well. When they walk past me, we always be like, hey, yo, what's happening? We'll have a little chat. But yeah, I don't do the other stuff, innit? How was your kip today, lad? I just woke up? On the session or what? Stay safe, bro, yeah? Stay safe. Go counsel or something, bro, man. I feel bad that you have to stay in there, man. Oh, I bet you're on that long waiting list, innit? Yeah, I feel you, bro. Hopefully you get it soon, bro. But respect. I can say one thing about him, he's actually generally homeless, and he smokes bud, but he don't take crack or anything. Well, as far as I'm aware, I can't really tell you his background, but when he's walked past, he always smells a bud. Like, I can smell the spliff he must have been smoking. And I feel bad. That was the guy what I said that crawled out of that building last week. And I'm just there live streaming. Some guy's crawling out of this building, the one what's all smashed up and that. And I'm thinking, nah, I really feel bad for him in a way. I don't know him, but yeah. I know where it is, where this is in Bradwell. Thank you for trying to dox my location. Hopefully you don't, because right, bro. I don't know you. I can't do that as a YouTuber. I'm not allowed. Terms and conditions, bro. I cannot generally openly be like, yeah, come. I can't, bro. I can't. And I don't know you, and respectfully respect me because I feel uncomfortable with people who I don't know. Like, no matter who they are, like, I mean, I've been brought up in mad situations before where I've learnt my lesson many, many times. I'm happy that I'm still here, still breathing, still living, and done many stupid things in my life, meeting people I don't know. I'm not saying that, I don't want to make out like you. I'm just saying, I've met people before, and yeah. No, I get you, bro. I get you. No. Bless up, bro. Big up to Jack Trades. Bless up. It's just on a personal, bro. Like, I cannot meet nobody. Like, if I'm walking in town or whatever, like, if you see me, that's different. That's different. But for me to be like, hey, come meet me, nah. Right, see you later, Movement K. In a bit. Hide the user. Blocked. I just had to block some dude. No, I know you're not a psycho, but like at the end of the day, bro, you don't know me. I've been brought up around schizophrenics and shit, and I'm 30 and I just want to chill out. I don't really like to interact with people I don't know. Like, just respect my decision, brother. Like, I mean, come on, like, you don't even know you're meeting off the internet, and I'm a man, like, I used to do this shit when I was younger. Might meet somebody off the internet, yeah, like a girl or something, but that's different. I learnt my lesson in catfish, but as far as meeting people that I definitely don't know, what I've never spoke to in my life, and just through internet, yeah. No, don't be sorry, bro. Don't be sorry, bro. I'm just saying I've had a few weird experiences streaming or with people that I've met from like what watch my videos, and some of them has made me feel a bit. Some of them sounded like, oh, they've been saying, oh, I'm cool, this and that, and then I start to see him every time I'm streaming in the far distance. Like, for example, yeah, there's a dude, never seen him. I'll say this all the time, he's probably watching, but I don't mean it in any disrespectful way, because he might just be, like, for example, some people don't really do much in their own life. Like me, I don't do much in my own life. I don't interact with anybody. So it might just be like, oh, he's out streaming, let me go check him out or whatever. But it starts to come strange when I'm in locations where they would have I would have never have seen them before, if that makes sense. You see one person once, and then you start to see him every stream in the far distance. I've noticed them a few times on my stream while I ain't said anything, but I've noticed them in the far distance, and I'm like, I swear this guy's following me. My job is to put up with strangers. It is mentally taxing. Stay right there, bruv. Well, you'll see if anybody pulls up, you'll see that I've said, allow me. And listen, if anybody still pulls up, I'm not like, for example, I'm just a normal dude with some freaking dead-ass tracksuit on and a Red Bull in hand. You'd probably get more like if you met somebody like a celebrity, like somebody in real life, like Ronaldo. I don't know. Or Messi. Messi or Ronaldo, top tier footballers. Where I'm just a stoner. I make situations awkward. In real life, I'm an awkward person, like, not meaning to. I just, I sometimes just be awkward, not meaning to. I don't know. But nah, bless up. Big up to Jack Trades, bless up, bro. I'd come see you, bro. We could go for food. There's so many weirdos out there. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel disrespectful. I don't ever want to disrespect my audience because, like, I don't want to feel like I've had a few people on my Instagram saying, "Oh, so you don't want to meet me?" And I'm like, bro, I don't like want to meet like people I don't know because I'm 30 years old. When I was younger and I had a younger frame of mind, yeah, I would have done all day. But I've been in so many mad situations. Yeah, it's kind of put me off. And I'm very vulnerable. I've done the same situations over and over again, and I'm thinking, yo, you know what? I need to stop doing this now that I'm 30 because I'll end up dead one day from some psycho or me arguing with somebody or somebody turning on me. Like, I've been chilled with people from back in the day. Let me just say, from when I'm 25, it's all good. Then they have a little drink or whatever, and then they turn into pure psychopaths, and it's like, yo, I'll never chill with that guy again. He knows who he is. I still nod my head to him now and again, but he always asks me to come chill and shit. He's a guy I actually kind of know. I met him when I was like younger, innit? But then I've seen him when I'm older because I knew him from college, this and that. But yeah, he had a few to drink, started setting about me. I ended up having a with him anyway. I ended up nearly getting arrested. But yeah, he tried to bottle me. He smashed the bottle as well. Well, one bottle, no. He tried to bottle me with one of them and then he ended up smashing one of them. And I thought, nah, this guy's turning deadly. Kenny, you are definitely a weirdo. Come with your burner accounts, it's all good. I don't get these people, for real. Some of these people would generally see me in the street. They'll generally pretend that they probably don't know me or whatever on the internet. And they'll probably nod my head or nod their head out. There's a few people where I live right now. They act like, oh, they'll nod like, no, basically, they'll follow you on social media. They'll watch everything you do, but they'll never like really, they'll never interact with you. I had a guy before who was on my Facebook, innit, always watching everything I did, watching everything, like basically all my stories, everything. Every time I walk past him in the street, he'd just generally walk past me. I go, yo, what's up? We used to talk, innit? We used to be like, I walk past him anyway, and he'd pure ghost me like he didn't even see me. So I thought, you know what, dude, you keep watching out. I ended up removing him anyway. But I think he's one of the guys that I watch in videos as well. Morning from AZ. Where's AZ? Let me know. And damn, I definitely can't carry one of them, bro. Right. I'm a guy where I use my fist, or like if somebody's charging at me, we'll go for the closest object. Don't get me wrong, like it's on sight. Like if anybody like makes me feel like I'm gonna die or put me in a life and death situation, I'm never really cool with that, so I'll generally probably turn into much of a psycho as them. Like they don't know me, I don't know them. I probably look like a jolly person, yeah. I am a jolly person, but if I feel like my life's in risk, yeah, for no reason at all, then people that start at me for no reason, I tend to get more angry when I've just kept in my own zone and somebody's just really trying to push me for no reason. They're the people where I just think, you know what? If it was in a different country, mate, you probably shit what would be legal over there. You'd be able to just erase them and go along with your own day. That sounds really sick, but that's where it like how it gets sometimes. You know what I mean? Right, let's get away from here because some weirdos in the chat watching the video. Big up to the normal folks watching, and to the actual like weirdos watching. Big up to you guys as well, because we do have a few strangers. I'm on about strangers that are just bang weirdos. Them ones where they dox your location. The people have to be smart, and you'd be like, oh, please don't give away my location. There's always them idiots in the chat, like the Kenny dude. Probably still watching the video. You pulled your pants up yet, lad? Bro, I'm 10 minutes away from you. Any trouble, I'm here, pal. I know, bless it. Bro, I know, I do. Well, this is one of the areas where I feel safest walking sometimes because, bless up. Oh, well, we've got Aldo, but yeah, I know a lot of people up here. Family as well. From family to friends. But me, yeah, I don't know. I try to stay away from drama, but like doing this, I'm gonna probably bring myself drama because some people have they've got no going in their life, and I ain't got no going. But somebody will still project on somebody else that's got no going because they ain't got no going in their own life. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely not. It's definitely a bit nonsense to move like that, in my opinion as well, bro. Like, for one, I'm a fully grown man. For two, you should never do that to anybody. And for three, I don't know, I think I need medication. take your medication, guys, or if you ever feel like you're stalking me and you don't know why, go see a doctor. Especially that guy that followed me home one time. If you're watching, bro, go see a doctor, or if you're already on meds, please take your medication. I never said my IQ is the best anyway. Well, walkies and windows. I've probably been on this channel before, and I've never once said I've got a good IQ. So, yeah, that's your issue, not mine. Not everybody's Einstein, bro. Not everybody has to be like you. Well, I wouldn't say like you, because somebody very smart would just be like, yo, this guy's not got the best IQ. What does it mean to me? You've got a better IQ, I haven't, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever your IQ is, whether you're very simple, sometimes it's okay to be simple. Simple knowledge. Knowing everything in the world will just make you depressed. Big up the free if you know. Big up the free. What are the metal shakes on the ground at the bottom of the hill? What are this? There's a building, a big giant Lego building. They're just Legos. Big plastic building or what, I don't know what it is, but it's a very unique design. Like, just the frame of it, usually like warehouses are metal in it. Like, it's like a big tin and there's like a wall and stuff. But yo, this is a bit Lego-y. Just sad people who try to put others down. Yeah, no, if anything, yeah, they're already putting themselves down because they realise, like, they have to be negative to feel good. But if it makes them feel good, then you're weird. To be negative, like, if you have to be negative to make yourself feel good, then you're obviously, yeah, you aren't being slapped around your head. F the haters, yeah, straight up. F the haters, and I realise that the more, like, for example, when I show my faces, like, I get bare haters, they'll be like, yo, who's this guy? Why is this guy's IQ very shit? And they'll get really butthurt, but then I think, well, if I'm going to offend them for not having a good IQ, then I'm winning, because I'm offending them. Remember, guys, like, sometimes just for being yourself, you can piss somebody off. You don't have to do anything. You can just be minding your own business, blah, blah, blah. You're going to piss somebody off for no reason. For real, yeah, for real. Hi, bless up, hope you're good. Hope you've had a great weekend. You're a lad. Good to be on here. Oh, you've been here before, Campbell. Bless up if you have. Really appreciate it. Right now it's really windy. I'm going to turn this way because I'm trying to block the wind out and I'm getting blown all over. The wind must be heavy. I like weigh just short of 14 stone, yeah? And that shit's blowing me over. Now, in fact, I don't know. I had clothes on dinner. Well, when I weighed myself in that thing last week, take all my clothes off, I probably would weigh 13 and a half. Or just over 13, I don't know. No Sunday dinner, bud. I've never really been a fan of Sunday dinner. I'll be honest. I do like it, but yeah, ever since I moved out of my house, not many Sunday dinners. I love Christmas dinner though, because you get a different variety. Christmas dinner, that's all bless. Exactly, oh bless up. Appreciate that. Everyone who struggles in life, you shouldn't ever judge another person. Yeah, no, I know, they shouldn't ever judge another person, but I feel like, yeah, like, I don't know. Some people say shit to me that I've never, like, they act like I've never heard that before. It's like a same cycle. These people have the same brain because they say the same BS over and over again. And they can't think of anything else to say. They can't think of nothing positive to say. So you know what? They'll just be pure evil. Oh, I'm unsubscribing now for the Sunday dinner comment. Oh. Why, well, to be honest, yeah, it's a proper British staple to have a Sunday roast. Even when I was a kid, I only really liked the Yorkshire puddings and some chicken. And I think everybody never really likes sprouts, this and that. I don't mind carrots. Go to sleep. Well, you go back to sleep, bro. I'm happy being awake right now, so I think you've woke up a bit cranky, so yeah, go back to sleep, lad. Shouldn't ever judge anybody, right? Shouldn't ever judge anybody. You don't know what they're going through. Yeah, for real. That's why I will. Sometimes, yeah, it sounds like I'm judgy. Like, if I'm in a situation with, like, for example, somebody's harassing me, or like a police situation where I feel harassed, I'll be very vocal about it. But as far as me seeing somebody who I don't know, I've never met him in my life, just say, for example, Bob's walking over that road right now, there's nobody there, by example, but and I'm just saying loads of BS things to him, saying suck your mum, this and that for no reason. I'd be a dickhead, wouldn't I? I would. Who's giving you crap? Oh no, we're just talking. Well, we had a few trolls earlier, but we're just having a convo about like people who just like to be negative to people. So anybody watching the chat, yeah, remember, if you ever feel like the world's against you, welcome to my zone, because I've always felt like that, but I've never even though I felt like everybody's been against me, I've never once turned into a negative person. I don't know if it's something in my brain that can't just turn negative, but I really just can't negative like well, not everybody, but as the other people. This kid's a knitter. Well, why, if I was a kid, why would you be watching a kid? I think you're a nonce. If you're calling me a knitter, you're a nonce. Drive unlocked. What have you unlocked on your dead ass channel, bro? Except for being a nonce. You see, he deserves that. That's what kind of thing, like, I think if you're good enough to give it, you should be able to take it. Like, I can take anybody saying anything, but well, if you offend my mum in person, that's different. But over the internet, I just know the trolls, basically. Or who's calling you a knitter? Some random dude in the comment. What did he say? He goes, "This kid's a knitter." But why would I'm not a kid, by the way. If anybody's watching, I'm not a kid. But would that not make him a nonce? I don't know. Nah, I'm just being a dickhead, like you said. Yeah, I'm being a dickhead and twisting it because it comes across nonsense. You got your back. Oh, bless up, Georgie. I appreciate that. Ignore them, bro. Some people have nothing better to and nothing going in their lives, so trying to bring others down. Yeah, no, that's true. Top 5 shorts. That's true. I've, like, for example, on my other channel, I've got a couple of trolls. They constantly hate on my music, but they're there to comment every track. And if they're coming back, I don't mind, because if anything, if any trolls keep coming back to your channel or any of your social medias or whatever, that means you live rent-free in their head. Like, you're on their mind 24/7. They're waiting for you to post next so they can be weird. Oh no, it's removed. One of my moderators removed him, so it's history. Like, I don't mind being trolled. I really don't mind when people diss me about my hair or like they just cuss me, you know what I'm saying? But when they start being idiots and like, right, gang, RIP to somebody at FOD. We love you. You was my everything, your princess, Chell. Oh, bless up. Well, I don't know who died, but rest in peace. Big up to your friend that put a fine on the line to vandalise the wall. That means that they must have really respected their friend. And that's true. To go through all that, they'll probably get a fine, but it proves that they had loyalty to their friend. What's up, happy Father's Day if you've got kids, bruv. Oh, well, I haven't got kids, but yeah, to all you guys out there who have kids, happy Father's Day for real. Bless up. I hope you all get plenty of presents, plenty of gifts. BB, thanks for the compliment. Nitty smoke, spice and crack. Yeah. Or well, to be honest, anybody that takes any hardcore substances, should I say, in my eyes, nitty. I smoke bud, but I could, to a nitty, I could be a nitty for all I know. I got called it by that dude, innit? So, yeah. But then he called me a kid, so we know that he was a nonce. A nonce. We'll call it a nonce, like Nico. Free views, yeah, for real. Probably jealous of you, mate. Yeah, do you know what it is? When I think people are jealous, what is like? They don't have to be jealous of me, because at the end of the day, I'm just like them. Like, well, not like them minded, but like I'm just the average guy. I do my thing through the day, have a little walk. I mean, come on, I don't even have any wheels. You don't see me driving a Rolls Royce. I prefer my legs though, to be honest. What's your channel about? I can't work it out. It's about basically, usually I be ranting and then I show people the town. Show people buildings, the town. Sometimes show people the daily life of this town, should I say, a town in West Yorkshire. Show them the real picture. Whether it be negative, whether it be positive, we just show it how it is. But we do show a lot of good things. Like, there's a lot of good things happening in Bradford lately, like activity. Damn, I just give it away. No, West Yorkshire, and there's a lot of good activities going on recently. Festivals, multicultural festivals, bringing humans together. Yeah, these are a bit of conflict now and again, but when it comes to festivals, Bradford is the place. Damn, West Yorkshire's the place. Damn. Where are we off to Ginners? Oh yeah, I had a curry last night, yeah, and what the freaking hell is that? These chicken have gone grey. Right, if that's from Ginners, and I'm joking. I think that's from thrown out somebody's window. Chicken went grey, like a zombie chicken or something. But yeah, I had a curry last night from Omar's. I hadn't had a curry in time. I just really didn't even want it. I didn't even fancy a curry, but somebody ordered it. And I thought, you know what? Let's just get the deal, 2 meals for 20 bar. And it was actually pretty nice. They're violated because they didn't give me no mint sauce, so. Me, if you have a curry, for some reason I've got to have mint sauce. People say it's okay to have it without it, but I don't know, I just like the mint sauce. Don't mind mango chutney over it. That's facts. Bless up, exactly. I'll big up to Hazel. Ambler is trying to be a positive person. Hex, for real. If you're gonna be negative minded, then you'll probably just be grumpy when you're older. You know them people where you see them, where they're always grumpy. Like, we all know somebody, like I'll say somebody in my family that's kind of old. They always was, as far as I remember them, they was always grumpy. Always grumpy. And now that they're like kind of even older, like they're even 10 times more grumpy, it's because their mind is always they're known for seeing negativity in everything. That sometimes people don't realise that they're just being negative. They just don't want to see positives. Like these are negative people where they're not trolls, for example, they just don't see positive in anything. They'll basically, you could say, oh, it's a nice sunny day, and they'll just say, oh no, it's a shit day. It's not as sunny as you think. Like, that's the kind of negative, like, this guy does, basically. He downplays everything, but he wouldn't ever go on the internet and troll people. In that way. difference between insults and banter. Yeah, for real, like, I'm all good for banter. Everybody who knows me knows full well I get cussed all the time. I get called a broccoli head, everything. Like, I think it's funny, it's hilarious. But yeah, when people just start being serious about a person they don't even know who's streaming, like, how, like, they don't know me. So I'm thinking, damn, if they're actually like that with somebody who they don't know, they're the type of people that would snake their own friends. They're probably the type of people that downplay the friends and shit. Probably don't even want them to succeed in life. Like, that's the energy they have in real life. Anybody to say negative things in real life, no. Yeah, in real life and on the internet, they're just always super, basically. Damn. Go to Peel Park. I can't be going, I'm streaming, bro. Only reason why I wouldn't go to park because there'll be bare families round. I try to avoid family places. I don't want to be that dude where somebody goes, "Oi, what are you filming for?" when they're not realising I'm streaming. You see that all the time where a streamer's on the streaming itself, and you get some like a proper idiot where they just, I don't know, they make you look bad. I'm 2 steps ahead of that weird situations. Although once I've only ever been in a situation like that when I was over here. A police officer the week before abused his power on me. He just got bare abusive. Basically, I tell this story all the time, but anyway, probably heard it about 50 times on here, maybe hundreds of times. But yeah, you know what, I won't even talk about that story, you probably heard it that much. But we'll let the story slide. But like I say, go on my YouTube shorts, you'll see a video of him. Where are the supercars? I ain't actually seen any, surprisingly. You'd have thought I'd have seen a supercar by now. Surprisingly, like, Bradford is known for having good cars, innit? Like, let's be real, people with fancy cars, but I don't really see any these days, just the normal Tesla kind of cars. Well, Tesla's becoming normal, innit? Ah, bless up. I think they're taking like the people where they look after them in the homes, they're letting them come out and enjoy the sun. I think so. I just put 1 and 2 together because round another corner around there, which I don't know if you've seen, there's a bus where they take the older generation shopping and stuff and take them on days out. Or is there a pantomime going on? There could be a pantomime. He said where he was. Not directly, like sometimes they do slip up, like they might say damn. But I'll never give my exact location, I'll let them work it out. If you're from here, you're going to know where it is anyway. So if you already know where it is, I don't think you telling the people in the chat what aren't even from around here is going to help, if that makes sense. I am where I am. Bless you, brother. Big up to John Boy, bless up. Derek, bless up to you. I got loads of jealous and negative people all the time trying to wind you up. Neither do, but I just realised, like, it's just part of life. I think negative people generally get spawned into your life to test your patience. Basically, test your ability to stay strong, basically. It's back now. I actually don't, bro, Oh shit, do you know what? There's a shop there. Eyebrows guy. Oh, I hadn't seen him today. I hadn't seen him. No. That was his friend abused me, but that's why no eyebrows guy don't like me because usually when It was with his, you know what, to be honest, ever since that video, I've not seen him together. Like, generally not seen him together. There's a full video on TikTok. Some of it had to be removed from YouTube because there were a lot of there were basically some mad shit getting said. Like, they were swearing like every second. Well, I was, but so was he. So I managed to cut like the little part where we had a little interaction where he called me a prick and I called him a prick. This and that. But yeah, they wonder why I don't like half of them. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I wouldn't really get talking with them anyway. I'm just saying, like, some of them just don't even show you no respect. Like, you can just be walking and the police officer will give you a dirty look like he's got something to prove. Like the guy with no eyebrows the other day, he was happily talking to the female colleague. Like, you could tell she was really just listening to him and she wasn't wearing, like, you just can tell the energy. And then I've just been walking past, yeah, and his smile changed to evil. Like, he was happily having a convo with his colleague, and then soon as he seen me, he gave me a dirty look. Like, his smile just went, I seen it like drop. It's like, yo, dude, you're gonna be like that, yeah? Obviously, it's not a crime, but I can call him out on it for like, I don't know, just thinking he's a G with no eyebrows. Also, I want some Maine lobster. Stephen King is awesome though, for sure. I met him once and it was exactly what you'd expect, creepy as F. Well, some people are creepy. I'm a guy, yeah, and sometimes guys give me the creep, not to the point where I'm scared, but like, I'll be thinking, yo, this guy's a bit creepy. I'm gonna keep my eyes open, because usually the creepy ones who always start fighting with, or they're usually the lunatics that have schizophrenic issues where they just lash out on anybody. I've read a comment then, I'm definitely not being diagnosed with that. The only diagnosis I give myself is that I can think, well, I can't think the best, but I'm walking, I'm talking, and that's the main thing. I don't need a doctor to say I'm this or that. Until I'm crazy. The Snow White movie was trash. I don't really watch it, to be honest. I've heard about it. Is that the one where the woman's asleep in it and then little dwarf people kiss her and wake her up or something? I don't know. Hit a nerve, I see. You want to hit nobody's nerve, bro. Your comments got deleted by my mods, but you want to hit my nerve. Definitely ain't hit no nerve round here, mate. I think we've heard worse of things being said than just some little melt like you. Have you pulled your pants up yet? We know you get off saying mean things, but have you actually pulled your pants up yet? I bet there's bare crusty tissues round your bedroom, lad. What's his name? Fucking loads of jumbled letters put together. KGN17. Probably a nonce. Straight up, any of you guys that just be like that, you're nonces or you're definitely creeps. You definitely shouldn't be around humans. You should be put in a cage, yeah? And, I don't know, fed piss. Nah, in fact, don't even feed them piss, mate. Just like, leave them. Leave them. Let them troll each other. Let them eat each other, actually. No, I can't say that. I can't say what I was going to say. Stephen King is an author. Oh, Lily, well, my bad. I don't really know. I don't read, do I? You probably can tell I don't read much. Sometimes I struggle to even read a sentence. Or you'll notice me, if anybody puts any paragraphs, I avoid them these days. I make myself look more stupid than I already am. Yes, the author, I live in Maine. That's mad. I thought Stephen King died a while ago. Me, like. Same with that Mandela guy, innit? Apparently he died in the 80s or 90s. And really, he actually died in 2015 or something. Crazy. Prince Charming kisses her dwarfs. It was like about 15 years ago when I met him. I was like 17. Oh. Well, was he a good person then? I don't know. Or did you not like the energy? Take no notice of the negative comments. You're too good of a person to give them the limelight on your system. Oh, Layla, thank you for that. But yeah, that's actually true. Some of them just want you. Some of them just don't have a conversation in the life. They just want to speak negative to people, and they thought the only thing that gets them through the day is if like they'll be super negative. I believe that some people are just different in the head. Like we've got so many people, they're the type of people, they all belong in a room together. They've probably got their own little troll cafe. You know, like some people have the cafe where it's basically full of scammers. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a room these days full of trolls, where they probably get paid by some weirdo. That's how crazy some of you guys are. They've made a lot of movies from his book. They're all good horror thriller genre. To be honest, I love me horrors. I love ghost horrors as well. Things that make me scared or creeped out, basically. Some of that's gonna creep me out easy. Even though I don't like to be scared sometimes with ghostly situations, like when you watch a horror movie, I don't know, it tests your senses, it makes you braver. When I was a kid, I won't lie, yeah, ghost movies, damn. I'd watch a ghost movie and I wouldn't even go downstairs. Like my mum generally used to work, and sometimes at night time I'd be at home on my own, innit, watching horror movies. I wouldn't even go downstairs to get a drink sometimes. Lights would be all off downstairs. But gradually, I think horror kind of does make you mentally stronger if you blank it out. It makes you less scared if you actually seen a ghost or any creepy activity. I've never seen a ghost though. Can't swear, Taylor, put dashes. Yeah, please put dashes. Like, I don't mind. We had a few people over there, like, I think, no, it was just one guy. We know one of the mods were going to start to complain because I said put dashes. And we're still going to know what you mean. Like, why do people have to know, like, discreetly? For example, if you swear, like, I don't even have an issue. If you put dashes, I'm cool with it. Say anything you want with a dash. Well, no weird shit though, no weird shit. Like, on a respectful thing, just say how it is in the chat. They've made a lot of movies from his books, or most people are like that these days. The school system is effed up. People actually learn. Oh, sorry guys. No, it's bless up. I know, like some people in here, like they're new in it, and yeah, just dashes. I'm cool with any. Like, obviously, I don't want to feel like I'm shutting people up entirely, but I know full well, like when I've said it a few times, one of the old moderators always had something sarcastic to say. I never realised till I watched the chat how much I thought, you know what, this guy's actually, I always thought this guy was sound, but watching I never watched my videos back, and I thought, you know what, after watching how to moderate my channel and how to keep my channel safe, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to watch some more videos. And I noticed certain mod were like, I said respectfully, please don't swear in the chat, put dashes, and he just kept, every time I said that, he was swearing even more in the chat. And I knew straight away, nah. I thought, nah, he's trying to be funny. Unless he didn't see or hear what I said. But yeah, it felt like he was trying to be funny. like I say, he was a very good person. I really respect him, but I don't respect him as in like, I don't trust him in a way to be one of my mods, if that makes sense. Like, he's always, like I say, you're free to come back to the channel, any of you is what I've unmodded, but yeah, and one of my moderators was blocking everybody on the channel before. People was donating, somebody donated, yeah, and he blocked them out of my channel, and I'm like, who's blocked this person? I find out it was this other guy that blocked him. I didn't know there was another setting where we can see who's actually blocked people, and I didn't know at the time. And I thought, wait a minute, this guy is actually usually sound. Sometimes they come across really kind, but really they're really being sly in the background. Hey, the guys who wrote It the Clown movie. Oh, so that's him who wrote it. I actually like It the Clown. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favourite horror movies. You can kind of have a laugh with that because it's got a bit of comedy and a bit of seriousness in it. Pennywise, Hazel 100%. Wait, which symbol is the dashes? I can't even type, that's not like the just put a dash or put a hash or put a full stop, for example. It doesn't have to be a hash, but like a full stop in between the word. Like, for example, if you want to say the F word, what ends in CK, just put F and a full stop with CK. So it's not like my channel's promoting anything like that shouldn't be promoted to an audience, if that makes sense. What's going on behind here? Let's go investigate. I don't know what I'm investigating. I just remember this had like a big massive building around it years ago. Was it some kind of mill or something? I don't know. I wouldn't try parking underneath there. That looks like it's going to fall down. Oh, there's already a rat over there. I don't know if you've seen it. Ambler, every time I look at my screen, you're in a new postcode. Carney, you know me, bro. 1 minute I'm there, next minute I'm other side of Bradford. I don't know how I do it myself sometimes. I think, damn, how the hell have I even walked over here, like, within a space of 40 minutes or something? Or, I don't know how long I reach. Yeah, I walk down here, though. I keep forgetting it's not the best connection when I go further up. I'm gonna tell you a story about this road. You see these driving in a bike with no helmet on? Obviously, it's stupid. Nobody's gonna stop him, but like, I knew a guy back in the day, yeah? He's been flying down this road on a bike, yeah? It was actually a sound guy as well, but he's been flying down this road, on this exact same road, what they're on, flying down here, and a lorry's pulled out. I think there used to be a petrol station. I think it was here, or a bit further up, but a lorry's pulled out, yeah, and took him clean out. Died instantly as well. People, like, I still see people doing crazy shit on this road. And he's not the only person where it's happened to on this road. It was known years ago for people, like, getting run over on the bikes, mainly pedal bikes as well, because, remember, you're on a pedal bike, yeah, I know it's only a pedal bike without a motor, but, you're not invincible to trucks, so stay safe, people. Like, I'm not saying you have to wear a helmet, but if you don't wear a helmet, just don't fly down these roads like crazy. Just because I've seen many people, like, growing up. What's up? What's going on? I don't think anybody's being bitchy. All I see is here's a 100% babe. Which symbol dashes? Thank you. There's a lot of bitchy sarcastic remarks. As far as I've seen, she's been kind of kind so far. Ambler, I've timed Hazel out for 10 minutes for slagging your mods off. She's done it a few times lately. Oh, damn, what's she done? She's usually alright, isn't she? But I don't know, I can't really see. I've tried to scroll up to see what what sarcastic remark was said, but it's all love to everybody. Just yeah, the mods are just they're trying to keep the negative. Rammer parked up. Oh, these roads are dangerous. Like, for example, I don't want to go down there, but there's kids on a scooter down there, like generally on that road, and like this road is dangerous. You know what kids are like, yeah? Sometimes they like to go on adventures themselves. But yeah, definitely not. I wouldn't like my niece and nephews like pedaling over there. Well, to be honest, I keep forgetting my niece and nephews are like 18 now. They're fully grown adults now, but like I wouldn't have still liked them back in the day like that. He gave the reason about the mods problem. Okay, makes sense, yeah, I get you. Flipping hell. Ambler are definitely the type in horror movies to hear something and investigate, whereas me, I'm bottling it. Oh, yeah, you know, if I was in a horror movie, I'd be that first guy that dies, I guess. I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. Let's all split up. You two go that way, you two go that way, and I'll just go check this bit myself. Them movies are funny though. Somebody's arguing. That couple, what, I've just walked past and all I heard is, stop being horrible to me. Ambler, right, oh, you timed her out for 10 minutes, yeah? I'm trying to see what she said. Sorry anybody, I don't know. She's usually sound, isn't she, in the chat? So, I don't know. Well, bless up. I'm surprised he didn't go investigating inside the skip. Why not? There might be some ghostly activity in there, we don't know. He's been in the wreck of a building last week. Oh, the creepy ass building. Yeah, check the vlog. That would be scary at night though. I would go in at night time, but I would have to have some kind of an extra head there in case they come out of the walls. Crossbow killer lived on there. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, crossbow cannibal. You want about him? The guy from Bradford. Proper sicko. Is he still in prison or what? Guy must have been hungry, literally. He was that hungry, he wanted to eat him. Didn't want anything else, did he? He just wanted to eat him. Do you get to pick the mods? Yeah, I do, but right now my mod list is full. I only can have a certain amount of mods, every level of subscribers. So if I get like 10,000 subscribers at one point, I can level up my mods. I missed that. I'm pissed off. I actually missed that. Let's go send him there again. Yeah, I watched one of the vlogs. My vlogs don't do as good as my live videos, but recently, because I'm known for live videos, innit? And my vlogs only get out to my subscribers. So recently, sometimes I do get suggested, but I'm going to do more vlogs. I don't want to get into an algorithm of them both. if that's gonna work, I don't know. Oi, what did that woman say as well? So what got time? Oh, sorry, my bad. I was trying to see what that woman said to be timed out. What's your favourite movies? Yeah, definitely horrors. Horror movies, ghost movies. I do like comedy as well. Uplifting things. I'm not really into sad movies. Anything that can make me possibly be sad. Anything to do with animals getting hurt. Nah, not for me. That freaking iRobot when he had to kill his own dog. Damn, that was one of the most kind of horrible scenes I ever seen. I've seen a lot of things, and that you think, oh damn, you've seen that, but that's gonna make you nearly cry, bro. It's like, yeah, because dog's a man's best friend. Right, I'll scroll down, or scroll, yeah, I'm down. Oh yeah, I Am a Legend, yeah, my bad. Yeah, because of Will Smith in it, a movie with Will Smith. But I Am a Legend, yeah, that scene, I don't know, man. Still to this day, one of the saddest scenes, and I never get sad me. I was very young when I watched that movie. I must have been about 10 or something, but I remember watching it on an aeroplane. I was going on holiday and it was on an aeroplane. And I watched it, and that part I thought, nah. I never wanted to watch the number 2 after that, because I think they brought another one out. I thought, nah. I really need to see. Sometimes I'll check a movie title, making sure no dogs die or anything, because it'll make me really sad. I saw your short with the dodgy pasty guy. Did he stop selling them? Oh, you on about that when he tried to sell me expired chicken tikka slice that expired by like 10 days. To be honest, he probably is still selling them. It wouldn't surprise me, because he kept him trying to put them back. You know, when I went out of the shop, I seen him putting them back on the shelf, and I thought, no, you can't do that. That proves like they just really wanted to hurt somebody. I wouldn't even trust them. Like, if they're willing to sell you expired meat products by 10 days, I wouldn't want to eat anything from their house. Taylor, he does. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can watch previous lives. I'm American, but I have truly a massive collection of old Brit sitcoms. Yeah, actually, what's it like as an American watching the British movies? It like, to us, I don't know, because we're British, sometimes we really don't like British movies because it comes across cheesy. Where in America, everything's a movie. Like, we could fly to America as a British guy and we'll feel like we're in a movie non-stop. I would anyway. I'd feel, yo, this is the life. I'm living in a Hollywood movie. I want to go to America and for somebody to say, get off my lawn. Holding that shotty at me. Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't want him to be holding one at me, but that kind of nostalgia, I love it. Ambler, did you see my comment about timing Hazel out? No, what happened? What did she say? What did she say to be timed out? I probably missed, but yeah. I couldn't really see because it will, every now when I scroll up sometimes, it has that spinny bar and it won't load previous messages. So I couldn't really see what went on. No, I'm actually pissed off. I almost burnt my eyebrows trying to light the spliff off the gas cooker. That's funny. No, I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it wouldn't have been funny. Like, no, it's funny because you're safe right now and nothing serious happened, but that would generally be me with a freaking windproof lighter. I've done it as well plenty of times where I forgot, where somebody will ask me for a lighter, yeah, and I'll pass them it not realising it's a windproof lighter, and they'll end up burning themselves with it, and it's like, damn, sorry. I've done that to like 5 people before, but it's just not something where I just naturally think, oh, it's a windproof lighter. And the way I light my spliffs, I don't put it in my mouth when I light it. I light my spliffs and burn it till it lights, because I never like to take that first drag of a zoot. The paper drag's the worst. You in town centre, bro? Yeah, I mean, well, you probably know where I am, but I'm in, yeah, in Yorkshire town centre, the West Yorkshire town centre. Right now, we outside the court. Oh, check this, yeah. I seen one of my friends, well, one of my old friends from back in the day, yeah. Well, the last time I did a stream, yeah, I've been walking and he's like, yo, Ambler, what's happening? He's a sound mad anyway. And then today I've seen him in, yesterday I seen him in the newspaper. So on Monday he might be in the newspaper. Sham though, like, they're going to send him down for some kind of, like, I was reading about it earlier. I was thinking, wait a minute, I seen him the last time I was streaming. He said, yo, what's happening, Ambler? And I didn't recognise him at first, but then I thought, oh no, it's one of my old mates from back in the day. I used to actually smoke some spliffs and that, and he used to MC as well back in the day. Zippo is the only. Ambler, she was slagging your mods off, so I just timed her out for 10 minutes. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, just don't slag anybody off, just everybody be civil. Especially if we all chat to get with each other on a reg. I'd say there's generally no need to slag anybody off. But it's all love either way, like, at least, like, for example, they've only been, it's not like we've blocked them, so we give many people chances. Because she usually does only be saying positive things, doesn't she? So, I don't know. Maybe it's one of them days. I understand that we're all human, and sometimes I might have an off day where it's like, yo. Wait, do they still do matches? Yeah, there's still, yeah, matches. Cooker matches, big massive ones, what you have near a cooker or a gas cooker. Matches back in the days was the worst. Trying to light them outside and they keep going out. Yeah, for real. This is strange, but I liked the smell of matches for some reason. Don't know why. It's not really a nice smell, it's a weird smell. Yeah, for real. Yeah, we do. Very, very rare my mods have argued, or when I've only ever argued with one mod because they supported Jimmy, and that's the only time I've ever really thought, yo, you know what, this guy turned out to be somewhat creepy. I thought that as well, because I could be streaming at like 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah, even though he showed love, it turned out to be like a creep, like the creepy things. Well, I'm gonna paint him as a freak. He might not be a freak, but yeah, forgiving the wrong people. And I thought, wait, if you're gonna forgive Jimmy, mate, you're getting off my mod list. Well, that's another thing. I think he ended up deleting the stream. I didn't want no to do with the guy on my videos. So there's a lot of videos where I think I've deleted, and with certain people, I thought, yo, who the hell even is this guy? What town is this? The West Yorkshire town, brother. I don't want to give you my specific location, but what the hell is this? By the way, if anybody's just tuned in, that's not me. I'm just showing you what people throw on the street at like a zoo. For food purpose only. Right, if they was for food purpose, why have they got flavours in? I know it's like, what is it meant to do? Like make the bottle spray out or something? Why have they got flavours? They knew full intention what they were going to be sold as. That's why they did flavours. I haven't seen a matchbox. Last time I was probably at my late nan's, but to be honest, it's not some of what we even buy these days, isn't it? It's not like we're going to go, hey, when you're getting a lighter in the shop, it's not like we're going to naturally be like, oh, have you got a box of matches? They're terrible for lighting in the wind, but I think for barbecues as well, they're kind of decent to throw in a barbecue, to get your barbecue lit. Like, light a few of them, throw it over your firelighters. Put them on the naughty step. I did only for 10 minutes. You make a little cave with the box and put it straight in there. I used to love the smell of petrol. Yeah, some people like the smell of petrol, don't they? But yeah, when it comes to matches, I think, oh, why do they smell like, they smell nice, but I wouldn't want to wear it as a deodorant, but the smell of it's decent. Imagine a match scent deodorant. You can walk around smelling of matches, or even petrol. Yeah, petrol. You went off on one with that mod on that stream. Oh yeah. That's the angriest I've ever felt. Well, not ever felt, but no, against the mod. Like, the only time I ever really felt like a bit of hate towards a mod, because I thought, you know what, this guy, it was actually being sound at first, and it turned out to be a weird one. So it's proper understandable why, yeah. He's probably still watches the videos, a little weirdo he does. He commented on some of my mates' channels, and I said to my mates, yeah, I said, this guy used to comment on my channel all the time, yeah. But I told some of them to watch my chat, and one of them already did watch the chat, because they don't always comment, but they'll be watching it in the background. And he's like, bro, he comments on my music all the time, that guy. And I'm like, does he? Well, bro, you don't want him to comment on your channel after, like, saying he'd forgive a certain person. We agree everybody deserves forgiveness, but there's some things what somebody's done to certain people. Anybody that's ever done anything to little ones, I can't even say the word kids. Let me just say it like that, because obviously I'm on YouTube and they're kind of like a bit strict with certain things what I say. But yeah, anything to do that cannot be forgiven, mate. You like, nah. There's millions of things that we can forgive, but certain things, when it's actually ruined somebody's life, freaking probably traumatise somebody in their adult life, that's what it does. Something happens to somebody when they're young, when they're older, they're traumatised still. But yeah, I can guarantee he still watches the videos as well. Probably with the same account or a burner account. It's hidden from the channel, but he can't, well, yeah, he can't interact, but I guarantee he still watches the channel. 1,000,000%. Rent free in his head. George, good, just don't be doing it to me like a me arsehole. Can't I only block racist and idiots that don't think of your... my bad, I had a bit of a brain freeze then. But yeah, for real, definitely none of that in it. We treat everybody the same round here, no matter where you're from, who you are. Can't beat the smell of the fumes of a two-stroke motorbike. Well, I know what you're on about, like the engine smell sometimes. Yeah, I know what you're on about. Sometimes we get scared to admit we like the certain smells, but it's not like we just like... It's not like we'll go over to it and be like getting high off it. Like, we'll smell like a certain fume and be like, why does this smell nice? It shouldn't really smell nice, but it does. I thought it was a bottle of Smart Whip for a second. No, it actually is. That's what it is. That new thing that's putting people in like wheelchairs and making them paralysed. Well, I won't say, how long's it been around now? About 5 years or something. But yeah, I hate it when I see old friends with it. Like, some of my friends take that shit. It's like, bro, I thought it was better than that. When I knew you, we just smoked green. I can't go no against anybody, because obviously I'm no different than you, because I blaze, I smoke a bud. But when I see people that and what it's done to people, and people getting, I thought I was slow, yeah. And I know one guy as well used to be really, really intelligent, and he smoked a lot of that Smart Whip, yeah. Now he talks like I don't know how to describe it. He just talks like he's lost all his brain cells and he's like a different person. He talks very slow as well. Like, you know, sometimes I talk too fast and I overthink too much and I'll probably tremble on my words. Well, this guy talks that slow. You generally, just to hear a normal conversation, what I take like about 10 minutes, you'll be there for about half an hour. Is the spud guy open? Oh, this guy sells spud. My mate got one. They said it was actually pretty nice. Curry goat spud. I would like a proper, real, authentic Jamaican curry goat though. I don't know what it is, but certain people are specific in that like kind of thing is always banging. I can see George has already tied somebody out. I always think, what have these trolls said now? Bless up Georgia though. What did he say? Right, yeah. He definitely has it, lately he definitely does have experience. I don't even know what he said, but I can imagine what he said. And yeah, you're the guy that needs a hard drive checking, pal. You're the guy that's not showing his face up to the world. You've obviously got something to hide, bro. Not saying like everybody who doesn't show the face, like, I'm just saying him. The people that say mad things without a picture. The people that say kind things without a picture, we know that you're the good ones. There's two types of people. When was the last time you were right? You know, I don't even need to answer that, bro. Mr. I have a suit. No, you don't, bro. These people do it for kindness of the heart. You don't get paid for the moderations, if you know what I mean. These people do it because they're kind and the sound. Where some other people probably thought, you know what, like a few mods I've had to like erase, but like respectfully, and some of them like I wanted to be like, yo, you can't come back to the channel anymore, bro, because I don't really agree with like me. I'm open to free speech, but some things, yeah, when you say some sick things in my chat, it's like, dude, are you actually a sick person? Really? They try to defend a certain situation or a certain person that did loads of mad shit to young people, traumatized them, and you think like we're gonna forgive them? Nah. Kids lie about their age on Snapchat, get all the people in no, but that's what it is. You should ask them for the ID, bro. I don't know where, like me, if I feel that somebody's like, I've had a one before, girls asked me for my number and I'm like, wait a minute. Turned out she was like 2 years older than me. This was like 5 years ago. And yeah, I'm saying, nah. Because even if you look like over 25, I still want to see some ID. I want to know like you fully age, I don't know. That's the way I move, because I know situations like that where you hear about stuff like that all the time. So thank God for me hearing about stuff like that. It'll keep my head like, yo, love, have you got ID? I want to see your ID. Wait a minute, let me get my calculator out. If you're born in the 90s, it's all blessed. Or maybe 2000, but anywhere before after 2002 or something, I don't know. Nah, that's a no-go. Preferably, it's all like, I'd be like, I hope 21-year-olds maximum are watching the videos, but I know on YouTube you have to be, you're 18 and your class as an adult, innit? Where I don't know, I'd look at some of them and think, nah, no way, they still look like they're meant to be in school. Crazy. I'm messing around, Taylor. I mean, it happens a lot, you see it in the paper. No, I get what you mean. That's why that's why I don't talk to people on the internet, yeah, because for one, if I know them or something, or sometimes I do be like, show me your ID. Like somebody might message me on Instagram, this and that, and I'm like, nah, before I talk, show me your ID. Not recently, but I'm speaking about in the past. Some of them will be like, nah, I'm not sending my ID over the internet. And bye then, see you later. What's going on in the centenary? To be honest, nothing much. To be honest, just people kicking the footy around. It is lively for a Sunday, but there's no activities for some reason. Sorry, mate, I can't understand a single word you're saying. Well, not everybody can, to be honest. I don't speak English, I speak Jinglish, don't I? Buy me a £3 bottle of water and I will be a mod. Bottle of water for £3 now, that is probably, well, it won't surprise me these days. Well, technically over there, well, no, I dropped some money while I was getting a bottle of water. Ended up paying £3 for a bottle anyway. Taylor, you going to shout at Layla? You did, man, I'm speaking facts. No need to start on me, you don't know me. And I respect you. I respect it, bro. Bless. Yo, Bradford Awareness, what you saying, bro? What are you up to, brother? It's a nice sunny day today. Where's all the events? Like, you'd think on a Sunday, people are off work, they'd organise some kind of event. I thought Bradford was the city of culture. Well, it is the city of culture, but there should be an event when it's sunny like this, there should be an event every time set up in place. I know that costs money, but it will attract an audience. I always do. True Brit, I always... well, yeah. Do I actually today? No, I probably do. More than likely I do. Damn, I actually do. Or do I? I can't really tell on this side. But if I do, I apologise for anybody that's actually seen my bogey in my nose. No, but to be honest, I sometimes do have a bogey in my nose. So sometimes you guys just telling me I've got a bogey on my nose saves me then walking in the shop and making some shopkeeper disgusted like, this fully grown man has bogeys on his nose. What's he playing at, mate? There was quite a bit going on yesterday. Oh, in town? Well, oh yeah, shit. I was working yesterday. I was thinking, where the hell was I yesterday? I came on Friday, nothing really much was going on. But right now, I don't know. Right now, I need a drink. I know that for sure. You know, when we start getting them crazy degrees by next week or whatever, like, I feel it's getting warmer. I think we're going to start to see like 40 degrees by next week, the way it's going. Because we had a very, very warm spring. We had a lot more activities in the town centre in spring. Joking. Ah, bless up. But still, at least I generally sometimes do have bogies on my nose, so I apologise to anybody. If you're eating, if I sneeze or something or cough, a bogey might fly out of this big nostril. Yeah, Ambler, be careful of the people you speak to online. You never know what people's intentions. It's such a scary world we live in, where trafficking and murder can get brushed under the rug. Yeah, for real. That's facts. I'm always aware, like, for example, there's a guy where I know full well he's always following me on... It's been... I don't want to mention who, but he's probably seen him on my stream before. And I always see him in the distance. I ain't done a video, but, like, I've, like, walked past him, like, gone, yo, what's happening, bro? You good? But, I'm paranoid... Well, I'm not paranoid, like, but, like... I see certain man in certain locations and it's like, yo dude, why have I never seen you before? No, why do I never see you before until the stream when we meet? Then I see you every single time I stream in dodgy places, near where I live, near town or whatever. But then like I say, Bradford's a busy place. I just put one and two together and I just think, you know what it is? I'm aware. Even when I see them in the distance, they think I don't know, like I can see them. I know that they're watching it in the far distance. Sometimes I won't mention it on stream because I know they're watching my videos, but I'll slightly make them aware that I do know, like, some of you guys are creeping around in the background. But right now, yeah, I get to my location and get picked up from a certain place. So it's like, yo, so they don't follow me all the way, because the last guy to follow me into my area, he got his phone broke. I think he's probably got some psychopath vendetta on me. I didn't break his phone, by the way, because I was like in an argument, like, and somebody that knew me, like, oh, what's going on? I said, bro, I've just been doing my live stream, and this guy generally followed me through my mate's garden in, like, through some back alley. And yeah, anyway, yeah, he had his phone in his hand, but one of them grabbed his phone and just launched it, going, he basically said, go fetch, get away from here. And I could see, like, it made a, like, smash noise. I did feel really bad, but that wasn't me. That was because he was in the wrong area, if you know what I mean. And it's Father's Day, the one day dads can veg and not get shouted at for it. So all the fathers can chill out. I don't know who my dad is, but I'm just going to say happy Father's Day to my mum. But yeah, no, to anybody out there, all the fathers out there, definitely hope you've had a blessed day, and I hope your families treat you like kings for the day. Go see what's going on up Kergate. Or if I might walk up there soon. I don't really get the best connection up there, in all fairness, mate. If I walk up there, the stream goes to tits. Did I walk past? I think I walked past there earlier, in all fairness, at the beginning of the stream. So I didn't really see anything that caught my eye. But if we end up walking back up there, we'll see what's happening. Usually it's here, or do you know that old market? There's like a new spot where they all sit, where bear drama's always kicking off. So it's past the Kergate market, that other market. That's been claiming it's going to close down for the past 10 years and still open somehow. I don't want them to close that market though, I'll be real. Like, if they close that market, yeah, then it's going to be like, nostalgia's gone. The building's perfectly fine. It's a building where you can put loads of shops in it. The more shops you have, the more revenue for the city. Maybe. Better run, I'm behind you. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are. You'd love to be behind me, wouldn't you? No, did you? We all paranoid now. We don't know who's who anymore. Oh yeah, yeah, for real. We don't know who's who. We don't know what they're about. Like these days, like that's why I don't like meeting new people, because when in my 20s I used to just be chilling with random people where I've met them and they sound good. They're either snaky, they'll either try to steal off you, or they'll either like they'll have some dark secret. They're hiding a dark secret from everybody. Especially them dudes with different accents where they got moved out of the, like, there's a story about a guy, yeah. I didn't chill with him, but some of my mates back in college used to chill with him. And it turned out, yeah, like, he got his name changed, everything. He got moved to he was only young as well, by the way. He was the same age as us at the time, but still, we was all like 18 and stuff. And it turned out like the guy got his name changed. He did something when he was like 14, something really sick to one of his family members, what was really young. And we didn't know. It was somebody that knew him and told us that, oh, you know, he used to live so-and-so and he got done for this and that. And I'm like, bro, that's like, I said, bro, I thought it was weird. I always told him he gave me little weird vibes. I never liked him anyway, but like, he never liked me either. But when that came out, I thought, bro, that's why you should not chill with strangers who you don't know. Salt Air Brewery has Father's Day barbecue just Bradford events. Let's hopefully they're giving to the fathers for free then. There'll be a cost though, won't there? Ali, I'd make him run by grabbing his bum. Well, definitely if a man's behind me, if that guy was behind me, which is not, I just assume that's what they're making. They're behind me and looking at me behind. No, did they? That's proper scary. thing to think about. I feel so bad for you. No, I do know what it is, like, I'm Bradford, I'm used to, like, seeing weird people. I've been in plenty of weird scenarios before, where it became a norm, but because I was new to streaming, I felt that was a bit more strange, because I think, nah, like, that girl was saying and you were saying, people could be watching me, that don't like me, that literally watch me day in, day out, and just hate me. Like, I've got people on my main channel, for example, and that's music, I don't show my face or anything, and I've got one of the biggest haters on there saying, I've banned him bare times, he comes back with new accounts. And I don't think it's the guy, the bakery guy. Remember the bakery guy? I don't really want to, until he comes back and starts being a dickhead, I'm going to drop his name in the chat. But because I don't want drama, I can't be arsed with drama with people, I just like kind of let it slide, because as soon as I mentioned that he was from Noah's Lane, I know where his location is, he stopped coming into the chat, the guy that was saying the same shit every single day, creating new accounts. You remember that fake auditor guy? The fake auditor one, who claimed he was an audit, but he wasn't. That was the guy. Deuce, bless up for the sending the love. Serious question, do we need flies driving me mad? The flies are annoying, but are they here for a reason? I watched a scientific thing saying sometimes flies are bacteria, but sometimes they eat a lot of bacteria, microscopic bacteria is what we can't eat. And they're like, their bodies are immune to it. Like, certain things what a human would get a disease from will generally be nutritious to a fly, which sounds crazy, because we live in a crazy world, but like, I reckon we do need them for a certain reason. There's reasons behind having flies, wasps, bees. I think even them animals that got extinct and shit, like certain, we needed them, I don't know. I think every animal or every insect is they're here for a purpose. Like, I don't know, I think if we didn't have no insects here, all the bacteria is what we'd, microscopic by the way, I don't know, I feel like they deal with everything what we probably can't see. But I'm not a scientist by the way, that's just kind of a theory. Speaking of Father's Day, I planked my ex this morning. I wrapped up a teacup that said Happy Father's Day and left it at his doorstep. He spammed up my Instagram. That's mad. Funny though. DJ, I don't understand why they all congregate around the light in the middle of the room was off. Oh, you want about because the light attracts them, and moths as well. Now I think sometimes moths can be creepy. Like, come on, have you ever seen a moth's face? Damn. I'm pretty sure like the moth or something. Ever seen what's that movie called now? It's actually a scarecrow, but it looks like he's got a face of a moth. No, of a moth. It's a horror movie. It's basically a scarecrow and he comes alive. I forgot what it is. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but that face is like reminds me of a moth. Like they've probably used the moth's face and enlarged it. And I don't know. They've took off a moth's face. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. But then England moths could be different, couldn't they? I have just one annoying me. You saying I should tame it. Yeah, why not? Well, if it's in your face, mate. Yeah, definitely. Get a fly zapper. I remember that girl that got well, that woman, the one also another woman that says predatorial things. What got battered over there? She's there, all smiling right now. I'm gonna call her a predatorial woman because she definitely a woman. You might see her on my TikTok or like my YouTube shorts saying loads of sick things to me. And I was ready to split up or fight the other day and I realised it was her. And I thought, nah, wait a minute, she's probably said something to somebody about the young guns. But I hope everybody in the world sees that video of her, so they'll stop being pally with her, because she's also hiding very sick things in her head. Taylor Campbell, I'm gonna head off. Ambler, I need to do some housework. Hope you're still here when I'm back. Well, if I still am, brother, bless up. And I appreciate you popping back on the channel, bro. Appreciate that. Is this Australia? Yeah, we got that Australian sunshine right here. Got my barbecue. I can't even do an Australian accent. No, we're not. Because I can't do the accent, I was about to say crikey and stuff. Big up Australia, man. I really love your comedy. Australian comedy is like crazy, and New Zealand comedy. Proper dark humour and that. Funny though. I've been watching some Australia. I don't know if it's Australian or New Zealand, but they have the accent anyway. I've been watching some cartoons where it looks like some guy made it on paint. They're being hella funny. I've been getting some inspiration now to make, because I obviously sometimes we do animation, well, sometimes I do anyway, and sometimes I like to get inspiration, and I think, nah, you know what it is, I'll never be able to top these Australian comedian cartoons. They're hella funny. I have just one annoying me. Oh, bye Taylor. Nah, Bradford, UK, innit? I love your accent. I just say West Yorkshire right now. I never be too specific, but like, yeah, we're in a beautiful city of Yorkshire. The Yorkshire pudding, where you can get a Yorkshire pudding with chicken tikka, and it's actually nice. Have you ever actually tried a Yorkshire pudding chicken tikka? I'm walking around like a lost dog. I forgot where I was going. I was going to go get a drink on her. That's where I was going. Right. I need some ice cold. My Red Bull ain't woke me up. Oh, bless up for loving accent. I appreciate that. Some people don't understand what we say in Bradford. It's like, sometimes what do they call us? Peaky Blinders. They'll be like, what in the Peaky Blinders is going on? How long you been out, G? To be honest, I've been out 1 hour and 42 minutes according to this stream. But yeah, to be honest, it's actually been pretty chill. But you never know with Bradford, bro. It might be all chill now. I'll go up here and something will happen down there. Hopefully not, because I like it when it's chilled. Drama free is more chilled. But if I see drama, I'm gonna show. Or if I walk into drama, should I say, I'm gonna be like, yo, this is what's happening. We got something positive here, and we got something mad here. But yeah, so you know what it is, innit, bro, around here. Like, Bradford's a very mad place sometimes. I see all these videos though in Manchester recently. That's what Bradford used to be like. About 2 years ago, that's all you'd see in Bradford, a lot of protests and like, yeah. Where Manchester is like really bad right now. When I see videos, it's like, damn, so Bradford's chilling out, but really it's just going to another city. I'll get my drink. Right, I'm gonna mute it for 1 second for copyright. Just for 1 second. Damn. There's me talking, damn. And I'm pure muted. Not my food, lol. Shout out to the flies. Hey, look like a little barrel legs. What do you mean? What's a barrel leg? Oh my god, Jeepers Creepers 3 is so good. Is it good? We've got a Jeepers Creepers 3, yeah, because the last one I watched was Jeepers Creepers 1. Hello to you too.
No, you're not.
Right, I'm going to walk here because... Right, Jeepers Creepers is proper scary. No, it is. It's a bit of a creepy film, that song. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Damn, imagine you're coming home from, I don't drive, but how scary would this be? You're driving a car, yeah? They say you've got to go past some forest or whatever to go to your house and your car breaks down and something through the radio is playing Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? I think I am getting out of that car and just keep running and running. I'm not staying there. I ain't staying to fix the car or whatever. I'm just literally running straight forward. Fly zappers are good. When you get a giant green bottle, they explode. Then feckers, lol. Oh, is that? I don't know. Is that like a fly zapper or something? The one horror movie that kept me up all night was a movie called The Ring. A girl that crawls out of the TV and crawls out of TV. I keep her placing my towel over the TV. Oh yeah, I know which one you're on about. Yeah, creepy movie that. Probably the worst thing that could ever happen actually. I'm saying Jeepers Creepers would be mad. Imagine you just sat there stoned and somebody's crawling out your TV. Go over to the courts. Oh, well, to be honest, I'm near there right now. I'll walk behind it. We'll go check it out, bro. But I'll be honest. You know, when there's no events, it's all chilled right now. This is a peaceful sight. Everybody's like sunbathing. The families are out. Right, I'll turn it over here. But that's what you like to see. People just enjoying the sunshine, innit? Not being inside when the weather's like this. Well, it's sunny yesterday. I missed a full day yesterday. But I'm gonna do my work at the end of the I'm gonna do a stream at the end of my work. I look at the clock at the end of the night. I'm thinking, why is it dark? I've missed all my day. And apparently, I missed a very sunny day yesterday. But yeah, who remembers The Soul in Life before COVID? Is that a film? Mine was Friday the 13th. I was so UG when that came out. Never got through the first movie, let alone watched it after that. All because of the gore. Yeah, you know, gory movies, I'll be honest, yeah. Gory movies, I'm not really scared of them, but some of them definitely make me feel like, yo, that's nasty. What creeped me out the most is like Exorcist. I'll still watch it because I like to be creeped out. You know, those things where some what's more of a chance being real, even though we could probably see some Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy running at us, because you do get that, but like the ghostly things where you're thinking it's paranormal. I don't think we could defeat a paranormal activity, could we, as a human? Yorkshire pudding, chicken tikka, where you get that from? I've had it at my auntie's once. One of my aunties make it, because obviously she's mixed between all sorts, and yeah, sometimes it's either a Sunday roast or to celebrate the other side of the family, chicken tikka as well. To be honest, it actually goes as well. I'm not gonna lie, chicken tikka in a Yorkshire pudding, you don't think it's gonna go, but damn, believe me, it's banging. Like, you know, if you like, if you want like something different, basically, like instead of having always gravy inside the Yorkshire pudding with sausages and mash or whatever, Sometimes chicken tikka, but don't put gravy on it if you put chicken tikka though. Maybe have rice or chips inside. Oh no, I've seen it. Yeah, I got that the other day. You want about Friday? When that nonce woman got battered by 2 other girls. But to be honest, yeah, I bet she said something very sick to him. I can imagine what she said to him, because what she said to me, yeah, I was thinking, damn it, if I was a girl, yeah, then you wouldn't say that. Well, she obviously does say things to women because she's always getting involved in fights, but really, if they would have saw that video over, they probably would have given her a few more, like bats. Definitely, if you've got kids, somebody should watch that video of her. Horrible woman. But yeah, some people say she's okay. Like, I forgot who said it. Somebody told me, no, she's okay, yeah. And I'm thinking, yeah, you think she's okay, mate? Go watch the video of what she said. But I think they generally did watch the video and they were still saying she was okay. And I'm like, are you sure she's okay? She right in the head. I didn't say that because I don't like to be disrespectful, but I was thinking that, like, damn, if you've obviously seen the video and you're still saying she's okay. But I respect everybody's opinion. Because the person, I forgot who said it, I think it was a dude, I don't know. I remember somebody, no, she was walking past and in fact she was over there where them people was dancing. I forgot who said it to me. I think it was one of the guys saying she's okay. And I'm like, no, just like, I was thinking, nah mate, if you've seen that video, you can't be really calling her okay. But yeah, that fight the other day is, did it happen over here? It could be a different fight what you're on about though. But yeah, if you're on about that girl that got battered the other day, she's generally over, like, she's over there with 2 black eyes. And by the way, guys, she's not just a girl, she's a woman. I don't know if you know what a woman is. She's a woman. Like, generally, she'll get in your face with a boisterous attitude and you'll feel like it's a guy intimidating. But the only thing that holds you back, you know, like, you can't hit a woman, so it's the only thing that kind of held me back. But I thought if she went to go grab my phone, like, she tried to slap my phone out of my hand when she started on me for no reason before. She started saying, you're a shit podcaster, this and that. And I'm thinking in my head, what podcast have you watched? I've not been on a podcast. I've been invited to a podcast, but I told them, bro, I don't have the brain cells for a podcast. I'm going to make your podcast look really shitty. But then they say, nah, well, I don't know. I might go on it. Who knows? You should come down, Kent, Gravesend, to be precise. Mini Birmingham with the UK's largest temple. It's another world. We can't hear you. Oh, it's a different type of temple. What is a temple again? Is it like a mosque or? I've heard of a temple. I should really know because we have mosques around here, but do we have a temple in Bradford? Anybody know? Some of them do look cool, or don't get me wrong, like the design on some of them look really cool. It's not just like a generic building where it's just triangles and squares. Unmute, bro. My bad. Am I still muted? Damn, I'm really behind. Let me know if you can hear me. No, I don't know what's going on. I used to put minced curry, a Yorkshire pudding with cheese on top. It's banging. Yeah, that as well, Carney, for real. Like, you know, if you're from Bradford, we're very cultured around here. We've got mixed families with all sorts of ethnicities and, like, damn, when we start to invent dishes and stuff, yeah, in many years it'll become a normality. Because I've had people say to me, oh, I'd never try a chicken tikka. Some of my friends, because they prefer, obviously, the Sunday roast. And I just hope one day they do try one and, like, it's actually really nice. Because all it is, Yorkshire pudding is practically a wrap, innit? It's just like a different texture. And what you could do, you could fold your chicken tikka or your curry, fold it over on the Yorkshire pudding, and get like a grill or something, one of them things, or a George Foreman, close it and it'll grill it, keep it closed, and then you've got yourself that Yorkshire pudding wrap that a pub over there is charging like £15 for. Nah, bro, I don't think I seen your video. No, bro, I don't think so. I seen your video. It was a different woman. Well, another woman fight then. But yesterday, that woman got jumped down there. I still don't know why she got jumped, but I'm not gonna ever. If I ever seen her arguing with somebody, I'll never split her up. I'll think, you know what? She's probably said something proper disgusting to them to the point where they had to fight her. Because it's very, like, I know, like, women do fight, but in Bradford it's very, very rare you hear about women fighting. When they do, it is crazy, don't get me wrong. But, like, mainly I see dudes be fighting all the time. I reckon I'd be good on I'm a Celebrity. Bugs, spiders and snakes don't scare me. My only phobia is clowns. Damn, so what about Eat the Clown? You're definitely not watching Eat the Clown the movie though. But yeah, no, I don't blame you, to be honest. Clowns can be a bit creepy. I'm not scared of them, but like, I can see one of them possibly having the potential to creep me out. Maybe if I'm really stoned. When I'm not stoned, I feel like I'm all good. But as soon as I have a spliff, it's like your fear senses turn to fear, rather than like all your man senses go. When it comes to ghostly things, anyway. Layla, I join you, but I can't do heat. On the bug, so okay, like could you eat what is it what they eat, like animal nut-sacks? No, I won't say that because respectfully I forgot it's a woman I'm talking to. Like camel, no, actually I can't even say that as well. What's the nastiest thing they've ever eaten on there? Like, what is the dirtiest thing you've ever seen somebody eat on I'm a Celebrity? Some of them are delicacies, though, aren't they, in certain places? Some people would eat that on a reg. And I don't know, it's crazy. Bloody ain't been in these courts for 10 years now. Do you know when when I was younger, it just used to young offenders court, wasn't it? I've been in here like twice in my life for stupid petty things, but like, yeah. First time I was with a friend, yeah. This is the first time I got locked up. This is basically, I didn't know what I was doing. It said, oh, I'm going to my auntie's house, and it goes way outside. He was a bit older than me, by the way. I still got in trouble for it, but yeah, they're taking TV out of a window, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, this is my auntie's house, it's all good, just grab them. I just didn't think, I started grabbing them. The police turned up. Turned out he's robbing somebody's yard. We called him Egghead, by the way. If you know who you are, you little, well, yeah. If you're a changed person though, then I'm gonna respect you, but damn, you was a snake. But like I say, I was only like 15, no, I was 13, actually. I was 13 years old. Damn. No, bro, you was chat's proper delayed though. Oh, my bad, my bad. My mum's side are also from Gijakraza and Teplana. Sorry if I'm like butchering these, my bad. I was born in Tirana and raised in Paris, so I can say I don't know much about Albania. I feel French, more French than Albanian. Well, I think we are what we feel wherever we're born. Like, to me, if somebody says go back to my own country or whatever, it's like, bro, I was born in Bradford, okay, I'll go back to Bradford. Bradford is my country. But like I say, it don't really happen much in Bradford anymore, like, compared to what it used to be like. If we go to somewhere like, let me just think, Haworth or something. I've been there before and been told to go back to my own country once. I was walking past the pub, and I was only there to play football with a lad that I knew from back in the day. I had a little kick around with him and that. And this was many years ago though. Stood outside the pub. People are saying, "Yo, you're not welcome round here," and it's like, "Yo, what's going on here?" I was younger though, and I think my skin was a bit darker then. I must have got caught that tan, and I thought, "Yo, This is crazy. Oh, it stinks right here. Ambler streams, it's warm there. I just seen oh, some survival guy ate a rat. Yeah. Well, if I was to survive, maybe, I don't know. But thinking of it now is making me sick. Just because of the fur on rats and what they eat and swim around in sewers and yeah. Would you really want to eat an animal that swam around in sewers? I would be a vegetarian, but if I've ever tried a vegetarian diet, I always feel weak. I feel like I'm not getting the nutrients my body needs sometimes. I've tried to like avoid meats before. Nah, don't be sorry, bro. It's interesting to know if people are doing like them survival journeys and stuff. Hi, I'm watching from Canada. I'll big up to Dudruberg. How you doing, bro? What time is it in Canada? Me too, vegan. No vegan kebab for me. No, I feel like sometimes think I'll give it a go, but like if I don't feel like my body's getting the nutrients or like I'm feeling dizzy, because sometimes your body can't get used to something that it's not used to, innit? I can understand, yeah, if you excuse me, have you left a purse on there or something? I don't know if that's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, no worries. But yeah, sometimes it's a bit more. Damn, I've done it again. London, they eat jellied eels. Jellied eel. Is Greg's open on a Sunday? I do actually fight. I need some nutrient right now. Fancy a bee melt, or do I just go for the? I'll go for the sausage roll. Bit of a cheapskate sometimes, aren't I? I'm making streak egg and ribs for. Oh, do you mean steak, eggs and ribs for my tea tonight? Sounds good. Sounds nutritious for real. Better than any smash burger. I like for a few months before I kept them smash burgers and just oily takeaways. I ended up putting on an ale belly. No, this was last year. And even though I do eat takeaways, but I don't like. Do you remember when I first was streaming? I was always eating junk food and shit. Every morning I was getting up buying a meal deal. And yeah, I thought, you know what, that's a dint in the pocket. I thought, I know £3 a day is not really, it's not considered much really. But like £3 a day plus I'm buying food in the night time, so I was spending like £30 a day and thinking, yo, why am I so skinned? And I realised that's why I was skinned. Hopefully Greg's is open though. Sunday Greg's, why not? Everybody's getting a Sunday dinners and I'm thinking of Greg's right now. Shall I get a steak and bake so I feel like I'm having some kind of Sunday dinner? Can you survive on £3 or $3 a day? If you put your mind to it, you probably could. Maybe look for like to be honest, I don't really know what your prices are over there, but I reckon I could. What I'd do, yeah, I'd go Lidl with £3. We might have to do that one day. Do a challenge. £5 challenge. Can we survive off of £5 for the day? Something like that. Something interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Or has it been? To be honest, has anybody done a £5 challenge in Bradford? I'm gonna do it if it's not. No, actually, I don't think they have. I'll try to do it. Just see if I can spread £5 for the day. Which I think you could. You could just get some bread, get some sandwich fillers, get some eggs, some mayo. And I'm not really an egg mayonnaise fan, but like on a survival thing, yeah, some eggs, mayo, and some bread. I reckon that would feed me for the day, because I could make about 10 sandwiches for £3. If we didn't have that what's it called, trading standards, we could probably go sell a few sandwiches, but yeah, we're not allowed. Right, I'm gonna turn this from my bad peeps. You have to see my hedgehog head. £5 is £6.80 US. Maybe toast and rice meals. Yeah, like cheap meals. Try £1 a day. Nah, I don't. To be honest, things are £1.25. You wouldn't even be able to get a drink, would you? Damn, I do have something up my nose. That girl was right. She was right. Hi mate, can I just have a sausage roll? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Right, I'm gonna start my day with some swine, people. Right. How much is a sausage roll? £1.30, a bargain, mate. Well, not a bargain in this. No, actually, do you remember when they put it to £1.45, guys, and I was pure complaining? I'm like, bro, like, if as soon as it goes to £1.50, I'm not getting a sausage roll, and they've put them back down to £1.30. Even though originally there was £1. No, 80p back in the day. 80p. Ambler IRL loves the sausages. Why not? I don't like the sausages that grow though, if you're thinking that. No, did it? The cooked sausages is all good. Make sure it's cooked. How much? Right, swine is good bacon. Is it food? Is food expensive in America after COVID and after the Biden exit? I really don't. I couldn't tell you, bro. Well, maybe if there's any Americans in the chat, probably could. What's that noise? Time was man, a wagwan man. Time was man. What do you mean? Show me UK money. Do I even have money? I'll have a look in my bag. I think I've got £5 on me. I think. I definitely got some change on me though. Or did I just spend it then? Oh no, it's a £10. That's what I've got. Plastic. Do you guys still use paper money? Yeah, we've moved to plastic. I don't know who she is, but yeah, we have now moved to plastic. So for those that don't know, like about British money, there you go. It's like plasticky. Sometimes it comes away as well, some of the ink. Don't anybody ever had a £5 note and the ink's pure coming off? Why does it do that? What does they do? Just reprint over it or what? I went to Germany and Austria last month. Food is cheaper there than America. Yeah, well, to be honest, oh shit. I'm sorry, but nah. I'm not gonna litter, guys. But where's the freaking bin? Do any pigeon? No, actually. I just dropped my sausage roll on the floor. Are you mad? I can see people laughing at me because I've dropped my sausage roll. That girl and boyfriend's laughing at me. I don't blame you. I'd have laughed at myself as well. Now in fact, yeah, let's go. It's in right now. Actually, nah. I don't see anybody with any dog. To be honest, I would rather give it to a dog than waste it. Just take the end of it off. No, I would, but somebody's puked there and everything. Like, you know, like me, yeah. But yeah, I would have probably thought, you know what, only the end touched it, but then I thought of all the puke and the microscopic bacteria that's floating around it. But yeah, no sausage roll for me today, guys. I think that was God saying don't eat it. God slapped it out of my hand. He's like, bro, you shouldn't be eating that, bro. Slap it out of his hand. No, I've got a few change in my finger. I think that was a sign for me not to have a sausage roll today. I'm gonna take the sign, but I do have butterfingers, by the way. Right, now you know what? I do want to go. I do need something to munch for real. I do feel sorry for that woman outside of me, yeah, but you know what she does? She puts crocodile tears on. If someone offers her food, she'll go, no, I need the money. I need the money. Sometimes she accepts the food, but I tried to give her a sausage roll a few days ago. Speaking of sausage rolls, I got them. Sometimes I don't do it on camera because I don't know. Well, if I'm walking past and I've got food, somebody might go, give me some food. I'll probably give them it. But like, as far as me, like going out my own way to film, giving them food, I don't know. I don't do that just because of certain reasons. Some people don't like that stuff, even though you're only feeding them. Like people who do film and don't stop though. Sometimes, yeah, they might not even have had a meal that day. I'm not saying it's bad or I'm not saying it's good. Just saying, well, as long as everybody's getting fed, I really don't care. That was funny. Definitely was. Now I'm gonna go Greg's number 2. Right, how much have I paid for a Greg sausage roll if I go buy another Greg sausage roll right now? Or do we go Pound Bakery? No, you know what? Now it depends if there's a guy that works in there, and I've seen him pick his nose before. I'm not saying the guy with the dark hair usually. It wasn't at work when I seen him picking his nose though, by the way. I just thought, well, every time I seen him I thought, nah, he works in that Pound Bakery, I've seen him pick his nose. Sometimes it's better not to know what they get up to. I am gonna get a slice. You know what? If I've got a spare pound. Oh, don't say I've lost my I think I have. I just had a £10, yeah? Did I put it in the bin? Nah, that's violation. Imagine if I drop my sausage roll and lose my £10. I think I have. Let me just double check. Triple, double. Oh, guys. No, I am. It's there. I've got it. I thought that would be double L, but generally that would be my life. A guy with no pockets. Oh, yeah. Do you have any steak or like what's this vindaloo? Just have one of them.
It's really nice. It's vindaloo.
Nice?
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Smells good. I was at Greg's a second ago and I dropped my sausage roll on the floor. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna Pound Bakery instead.
£1.90, lovely. I've wrapped it. There you go.
Sorted.
Drop it down. You can do it the same.
Thank you.
There you go. £8.10.
Hello.
I'll get you that one.
Sorted. Thank you. See you later.
Hiya, lovely.
Right, now we've got a vindaloo pasta. Are we about to put Greg's in the bin? Right, I'm gonna go stand over here and like, yeah. Do you like cotton? I don't know what that is, bro. I'll be honest. I really don't know. Never heard of that in my life. I bet it's nice though. Anything with any weird words or like words that I've never seen and it's food, I assume it's gonna be nice anyway. Right, I'm gonna class it like, I'm gonna have to pretend I've got a meal deal. There we go. Is car culture any good over there? I'm from the US, so curious. Yeah, Bradford, in Bradford they do car meets sometimes where they'll go to a car park, everybody will go show the motors off. It's not as common as in America where you guys have low rider meets, everything. But yeah, we do have them and they're actually pretty cool. I'm not really into cars. I know I should because I'm a guy, but cars never really interested me. But when I've seen car meetups and they start like doing little shows for people, it's all good. I don't know. This is a Vindaloo, but I'm not really sure. Oh, there we go. I wasn't tasting any Vindaloo because of all the pastry, but now I've got to the Vindaloo part. It's actually pretty nice. Dude, that's sweet to hear, and not everyone has to be into the same thing or it'd be boring. Yeah, for real. I was a bizarre me as a kid. All my friends liked cars and motors and like workshops where, I don't know. Maybe now that I'm older, I might start to find things more interesting, hopefully. But yeah, cars. I liked football and boxing and yeah, just the standard shit. But when it came to actual things what all boys like, I'd be thinking, okay, why don't I find cars as interesting as my mate? And bikes as well. When people had kit their own pedal bikes up, pimp my bike back in the day, there where I'd be going around on some rusty ass bike. That looks nice. No, it actually is the Vindaloo, and it's from Pound Bakery. Surprisingly, it's really nice. It took me a few bites to get to the Vindaloo, but it's because all the pastry's gone in the middle, but there's actually loads in there, surprisingly. Bon appetito, Bradford Viking. Aniko says he likes women. I do too. Somebody's snogging on the left here and they're licking each other's tongue. Like licky, like you can see their tongues going like that. So I know full well that they're going home to probably create a civilization. Right. Look at you with I was in your country, South Africa. So you think? I've never been to South Africa, so I couldn't really tell you. I have heard good things about it though. Right, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. The first few bites I thought there's gonna be no meat in here, but it all went to the middle and there were actually loads of meat. Chucky D says, you look like a guy I work with. His name is Victor. Well, big up to Victor. Do we actually look like him though? Sometimes someone will say, you look like this guy. I'll see a picture of him and it'll be totally opposite. Right, we're done. We're done. We're done. My phone's on 15%, so if the stream ends, yeah, just remember that I love you all. Well, not everybody, but you know the ones what I sound, I love yous. And all the trolls, yeah, you can go swivel. But come back to the channel and watch the channel though. I'm not saying don't watch the channel, just saying swivel to all the trolls. And to all the positive people, you're all loved. Do you live near the potato guys? Are you on about the guys with the potato vans where people line up for 10 hours for a potato? No, we don't, but we do have a spud, it's like a van. Spud hut over here, whatever the hell it's called. Because I'm right next to it right now. We're there. Oh yeah, and damn, I just forgot to say I was up near Kergate then, wasn't I? Somebody said walk up near Kergate earlier. If you're still watching, bro, I was there and it's kind of drama free. I'll tell you something though, do you know if you try to get a potato from Bradford, do you know them spud vans, is it £5 for a spud or what? Like, is it just £5 because the customs that booming? Because over here, my mate got charged £7 for a spud. Don't get me wrong, yeah, it looked nice, it smelled nice, but when I seen it, I thought, yo, that's just one spud with like a scoop of a curry goat over it. Did you really get robbed? But then he said it was nice. But he said it's not as good as proper curry goat. Spud van, well not a spud van, but the spud place, you know, this ice cream place. But I ain't seen no crazy lines. I don't think Bradford is a fan of spuds as much as them people from the other place. You'd have thought because there's a spuddy good right there, you'd have thought loads of people would have been lining up. But yeah, it's called a spuddy good. Do you know what I don't like about Spuddy Good? Do you know why I think you must be making prices up on the spot? Because there's no prices. It just says curried goat, chicken curry. They don't have no prices there. Because some... What? Where are the prices? You need a price. You need to put some prices on there. Let the people know. What you say? No, because people don't know. They could freestyle it.
Well, I'm only one half though.
No, not MC, but how much? If you put a price thing, we can be trying to. People are saying, where can we get spuds in Bradford? So I have tried to promote yours. Does it tell you prices there? Yeah. Oh, so you scan something for the prices. But my mate got the curry goat last week and he said it was nice. What do you think of the curry goat, bro? Is it nice?
I won't lie, I've just had the curry goat, mate. If you're gonna get some broken chicken curry or curry goat, bro, fire.
Yeah, my mate said the chicken goat were nice. He got it last
I've just scrambled life out of mine.
I can smell it, it smells banging, bro.
10, but I'm gonna tell him to put the fucking prices on now.
Yeah, prices, bro, it would, because people are like in my chat saying, what are the prices? Get
them down, man. Tell them everyone that comes through you, bro, the free potato there for you.
Innit? Give them free promo, but top man, brother. Take it easy, lad. So yeah, hopefully get some prices in there. That's what scares people off, I think, sometimes, is like, if there's no prices there, yeah, we aren't gonna know. Like, so the boss man's like, they're gonna get some prices in there. I'm the boss lady, should I say. Because my mate said it was £7, but then she said it's £7.50. I don't know, I've never really bought a spud off anybody before. It's not something that I buy, is it? Like, right, has my chat frozen? Sorry guys, I think it's twisting for some reason. Hey everybody, oh bless Jess, how you doing Jess? Hey everybody, it's Jessica from Chicago. Oh bless up Jess. If you got a day off work today, hopefully you've got your feet up. But yeah, if we see some prices in that spuddy thing, we might have to go. I will check it out eventually. Like I say, I'm not a fan of potatoes, but like I say, I know it's a big thing. But new business, and like I say, sometimes you need the customers to tell you what you need for you to really draw a customer. Because I know full well when if someone is walking past somewhere, you get a bit skeptic about going in. You're like, why is there no prices? I don't want to walk in and embarrass myself when they tell me the prices are something that I can't afford, because that's what some people are like. We don't want to embarrass ourselves. Oh damn, we definitely don't want to embarrass ourselves, for real. Where are you? I'm generally near yeah. Ah, yo, what's happening? Yeah, chilling. Respect. I thought that was somebody. Oh no, he's alright, him. He's not the weird one. Although I do see him a lot though, ever since I started streaming. But yeah, there's another guy. Do you ever remember the guy that appeared once on my stream? He's like, yo, I watch your videos. And he put his hand around my shoulder. I don't know which stream it was, but he's the guy that I see in the distance all the time. I just thought, damn, I always walk past him, so I thought, just let you know, like, as far as I'm aware, he's sound. I think he did want to say hi, but I don't want to, if you are watching the stream, mate, yeah, I like to just be walking and shit. I think the last time, though, he was in one of my streams, but I couldn't really get a talk to the chat. I felt like I was ignoring him, and I really felt bad that day. And ever since, I haven't really, like, said, yo, come over here, bro. Because it's kind of hard for me to focus and everything. Unless I'm with my mate on a Friday, you know, like, we're just there to be blazed and show everybody the events. I don't really be, on my session days, I don't really talk much, do I? Sunshine. It's nice here. Ah, that's good, for real. Is it your day off then? Enjoy it, yeah, for real. Put the feet up, sunbathe. So we all know, like, so too much sun's bad for the skin, but like, we do actually need sunlight on the skin. One good thing for like, for example, with me, sometimes if you ever see me, I'm like a pizza face. Look, like my face is sometimes not spotty, but like blemishy. And when I get in a lot of sunlight and stuff, it disappears. But in the winter, I get it more. Winter time face is blemished, like, oh, sometimes feel like I may as well get in a headlock. Georgie Porgy, yeah, I bet. It's me you see all the time. I'm coming to meet you now. You'll be getting told to Nash. If you're the weird one, anyway. If you're the weird guy who I know who you're on about, I know your face and everything, you'll be getting boosted, bro. I've got boost in my hand, bro. You know what boost is like? Definitely not him, he's definitely a troll. Yes, it's my day off. Yes, put them feet up for real. But one day, I know like these guys are trolling, but one day somebody's going to be like, look behind you, and some psychopath's going to be there. But I'll have you guys know, I'll turn into a psychopath as well. If you're going to psycho me, I'll go more psycho mode. Because I'm a chill guy, you know, like, I don't know if anybody else, yeah, if you know this, people that are chilled out, yeah, are the people what get really angry, because only reason why we get more angrier than an average person, because we're trying to be chilled, and then we get some idiots trying to provoke you over and over again in your life. So we get a bit of built up, like there's a lot of shit built up in there, you know what I'm saying? So we get more angrier probably than a psychopath. Are you sometimes in Doncaster? No bro, I've never really gone to another city. The next city I'm gonna go to is Leeds. 100%. So I just need to be reminded every 20 seconds, just remind me to go around about that time, just so I can jump on the train. Father's Day with your father around must be nice. I know that because my father is around. Well, good for you. It's good that your father's around, I guess. But still, happy Father's Day to your father. But then I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but even if you was, it's all bless. Be right back. Bless up, Jess. I wonder if the trolls are awake yet. I've only got 15% in my battery, so if my battery does die, my bad, and I haven't managed to say bye to people because my battery's low right about now. I might actually, what time is it now? Well, it's only 3 o'clock, man. I usually sometimes only come out at this time. I'm going back to my location, charging my phone and going on another walk. We're going to go on a random adventure. Should I go to my estate of HMD? Nah, now that I've said that, some little scrawny guy from Homewood's going to be watching. I do get along with most people up there, but there's still a few people that they always think about the past or whatever. I don't know. Even though I've never really done it, but like me, I've always kept myself to myself. But I've been in a few situations, for example, mainly women in the middle, like a woman from back in, or a girl in my case, because I was only young back then. And some people hold grudges on you for the most mad things. Like if a girl likes you and don't like them, like I've got a friend where we totally fell out with me because of a full reason, and I never even liked the girl anyway. But because somebody told him, like one time I was at the shop innit, I was smoking a spliff. And the girls that said, oh, yo, you're right, Ambler, do you mind if you have a few drags of your spliff? Then somebody else had seen that and told the friend that I was seen with her, and he's like, oh, why are you taking my girl? And it's like, bro, for one, she doesn't even go out with you. And for two, she doesn't even like you. No offense, bro. And for three, I was smoking a spliff with her and I just seen her as another human being. I don't think with my cock, mate. Like, sometimes I do, don't get me wrong, but that there's a time and place with thinking with my penis. Sorry for saying the cock-a-doodle-doo, by the way. Damn. You know, like a chicken. Yeah, let's just say I'm talking about chickens. But yeah. And still to this day, yeah, when I walk past certain man in them situations, yeah, they'll give me that evil look. It's like, dude, like, it's not that deep, damn. No wonder, like, for example, some people, with me, I choose to sometimes stay away from certain people, where then people won't go near them because of that reason, because they're paranoid all the time. You would never be able to go to a house party or a party with that person because they'll think it's all about them. Thanks for the answer. How are you doing? Right now, I'm gonna go somewhere, charge my phone. I should have really brought my charger on me, because usually, well, I do have a charger at home, but the power bank it don't fit in this because it's for iPhone. Let's see if he's there. Because he was with his kid, obviously. Give me some net. Did you see it? Well, I don't know if you probably didn't, but I didn't have the camera on him, but he just stopped and stared at me like that because he's with his girl and his kid. I don't like people like that either. Stop and stare like, dude, what the hell? You got your bird there. You shouldn't be staring at a dude, bro. I just walk with a smile on my face. I don't give them eye contact because that's what they want. They want you to look at them and be like, what are you looking at? Who are you looking at? You? Like, many times that's really happened. Most times I've been in random fights is usually some dude saying what you're looking at. It's like, dude, am I not allowed to be aware of my surroundings? No. Not allowed, are you? Not him, but like, he with that type of energy. We adults, we don't bully each other for real. I can't really, I'm gonna have to remove that, bro. I don't carry it, I'll be honest. Right, damn. I need to remove that comment. Why would I need that when God gave me my hands? God gave me my hands to be a man, so why should I need to be tooled up? If they're tooled up, yeah, I'll just go for the closest object like a brick. Somebody's attempted to stab me back in the day, yeah, and that's exactly what I did. I launched a brick clean straight through his face. All his face got broke open. He didn't press charges because he went for me with a knife. I never seen him again, but this was in speaking of Little Orton, through some random park back in the day. And I still never ever seen the guy ever again. All I know, he must have some crazy scar on his face. But yeah, he wanted to attempt to rob me. Back in the BlackBerry days when I had a BlackBerry, people were stealing Blackberries because Blackberries was like a very expensive phone for like people because of BBM and shit. But yeah, when it comes to weapons, nah, you'd rather just fight. But then sometimes I realise, obviously me personally, I'd never carry one, but I realise why certain man be carrying them, because certain man can't, like, they've probably been nearly attempted, somebody's tried to end them that many times, they probably thought, you know what, I need my protection. And that is the reason why some of them do. A lot of them are innocent that are carrying them. They just might get into an altercation with somebody who's threatening to stab them, and then they end up doing it to them, they get sent down, which both ways it is kind of wrong. But there's certain situations you don't know until you're in a full situation yourself, where you're thinking, damn, sometimes if you didn't have your own protection, you would have been ended on the spot. So it's a really, really hard thing, because it's wrong to carry one, but some people feel the need to carry one for protection. In Germany, they're not popular. CS gassing, bro. CS gas, yeah, when they're blinded, mate, start punching them. I'm joking. I'm joking, metaphorically. That's the type of guy I am. The CS gas them, and then when they've dropped the object, yeah, in the face, boom, boom, boom. Aim for the teeth, so they've got something to remember you from. But yeah, I don't agree with actual violence, by the way. If if you've just tuned in, we're on about like them people that carry like weapons or like something to end somebody's life. Like sometimes if you get the upper hand on them, don't take no chances, or try throw the weapon on a roof or something far away as possible from them. Because yeah, that well, basically kind of that's what's happened to me before also as well, where the guy dropped his weapon and you've had no choice just to throw it as far as you can, and just so you know you can fight. We'll fight fair, should I say. Patchy, yes, Arkid. Bless up. How's everybody's Sunday? Aye, we know you're lurking, bro. We know we know you're lurking. Sorry, I'm playing psychic mind games with some stalkers just in case. Not psychic, psychotic. Damn, why am I called? Well, they're also psychic in a way, because all you got to do is watch my streams, innit? What does that mean? Prestan Crisia. Right. This was the first famous picture what got my streams booming, I think. The first time I ever had not now we don't, but like one time we had like 100 people watching, yeah. And this was the picture that made them all watch. But now it don't work. I think we've already got all the people that watched that video as subscribers now. Does anybody remember this from the beginning? What's the Eid festival? It's on now, just seen it live. Just seen it live where you are, bud. Oh, to be honest, I don't know. I honestly really don't know right now. I ain't seen one in town, but I do know, yeah, it is Eid and they are having them in like, the Sunrise is a pub up there. No, not a pub, it's like a venue. Like a booked venue. But I do know, yeah, there's a lot of Eid parties going on right now. But yeah, still happy Eid to everybody in the chat. To you and your families. Hope you're having a great one. Good time for them to see all the families as well. It's like us with Christmas, innit? Like sometimes you might not see all your family all year, and like when it comes to celebrations like that, you get to meet all your family what you haven't seen for ages. Sometimes you even meet family you've never met. But I think that's why it's important to always have celebrations. Scuffed building, yeah, oh, scuffed. Yeah, there's a lot of scuffed buildings around here. Oh, you know these abandoned buildings here? There's people living in these, you know. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. For real. You know the reason why I don't blame them? Because I'm not in their situation and I don't know what it's like to fucking sleep in a gutter. I know what it's like to sleep in a tent, but yeah, I don't think, to be honest. There's an Ivies up there and what? Is that Boris Johnson? I always thought he looked like Boris Johnson cross Donald Trump. I always used to say that, like, if they had a love child somewhere. Well, anyway, peeps, yeah, I can't barely see my screen, but I will be back for about an hour or two in a few hours. Because I really need to go charge my phone right now. But everybody, peace out. Enjoy the rest of the weekend or Sunday, and mad respect to you all and mad love.